Welcome to IELTS reading. Today we're going to focus on matching information to paragraph, one of the very confusing type of question. However, don't worry, I'm here to help you. Okay, first of all, let me just introduce it. In IELTS reading, we have different type of the matching headings, tasks. Matching informations. First of all, let me show you how it looks like. So it's the Cambridge 15, test 2, passage 1, and then the question from 1 to 6. Look at this. There is a 6 sentences, informations it means. So there is a 6 informations. You need to match like which, like for example, the first sentences is coming from B1 or C passage or F passage. You need to like identify where it's coming from. For example, let's say this one is from J1, this one is a B1, is a C1, D1, and the F1. So this is like your problem to do. And let me just show you. And to give you some clue, look at this. This is type of questions in IELTS reading, and as you can see here, let's count how many matching tasks we have like in a reading. So first of all, we have matching headings and the matching names and the matching sentence endings, and then we have matching information to paragraph. So we have 4 types of, and each of them like requires different strategy, different kind of technique to solve the problem easier. So the matching name, it's as it said before, as it's said on its name here, there will be like several people like Anelia, Nurdana, and Asem. Who said what? Кім не айтты, соны табу керек. So is Asem said like that? It means like this. The first question's answer is Asem, like that. Is easy. That's the names, just matching the names. Next one, matching endings. So there will be like 5, 2, 3, 3 sentences, but no ending, right? No ending. And so you'll be given like 1, 2, 3 endings. You need to match endings to these sentences. So this is the type of question. And the interesting stuff, a lot of students just get confused within this one. One second. This one and this matching information to paragraph. Why? It's a different stuff. Let me just show you. This is the one of the important information that I'm going to share with you, okay? So first of all, look at this. Matching headings and matching information to paragraph. So match the title to paragraph. In the matching headings, you need to match just the title, not the information. So it's the overall information about the paragraph, how you name it. So анандай ғой, параграф беріледі, А, Б, С деп, и соған Аға бір өзінің аты бар, С-ға өзінің аты бар, Д-ға өзінің аты бар. So you need to just match them, the paragraph and its name. That's all. And the focus is the main idea of the paragraph, not the specific idea or specific information, but the main overall. But in a matching information to paragraph, there's a detail to the paragraph. So look at this here, like a big like text. Okay, it's a text A. So there is one information about here. And the matching information to paragraph, there is this information coming from here, right? So you need to match this like a text A. So the B one is like the same thing. There's information, and you need to match the information within in a text, from text, not the overall meaning of the text, but the from text. So specific detail, not main idea. So let me just show you how like looks is different. This is the one text, pretty text, but it is different type of questions. How it works? Okay. First of all, we need to have paragraph in both tasks. We have here paragraph A, B, and C, like 3 texts. And the first task, it is what matching headings. So it means there is 4 names for headings, yeah. So headings атауы ғой. Atawa. So let's read the first paragraph. A. Sleep plays a vital role in a physical and the mental health. During deep sleep, the body repairs tissues and strengthens the immune system. Meanwhile, the brain processes emotion and the memories, preparing for us the next day. Lack of sleep have been linked to anxiety, memory problem, and a reduced focus. So it means here, let's read the titles and let's choose the title for paragraph A. The mental and the physical effects of sleep. Tips for improving sleep habit. No, there is a no tip, right? The impact of light on a sleep cycle. No, I didn't read anything about the light. The medical treatment of sleep disorders. There is a no sleep disorders. Yeah, there is no sleep disorders. Disorders, it means the illness, disease. There is nothing, so it means the paragraph A, this is the A name. Okay, you got it, this one. So every paragraph has its headings. So next one, move on the next type of question. It's matching information to paragraph. So the thing, I'm going to read the first information from this one, right? It's the first one, a description of the how technology negatively affect on harmonies. So I'm going to find this information from text A or B or C. So I'm going to find it. So electronic device at late at night can interfere with sleep quality. The blue light emitted by screens suppresses melatonin harmony that helps regulate sleep. So there is about talking about harmonies, right? There is a harmony. Here is a harmony. Melatonin is a type of harmony. It means the first information is taken from B. You got it? You got it. It's the same thing. Yeah? So you need to find the specific information from one of the text. But from the first one, in the matching headings, you need to just name the whole given text for each one. So I hope you understand. Let me just quick go through the skills that you need for IELTS reading matching information for paragraph. So first of all, scanning for specific information. As I said before, it's important to find the specific information about like harmony. You need to find the specific about the harmony. It's very important. So next one is recognizing paraphrasing. So you need to recognize the paraphrasing. Somewhere it's like sometimes they don't write the harmony, but they like the names of harmonies like melatonin or dopamine or cortisol, like this kind of the harmony names. Harmony names. So that's the important stuff that you know the paraphrasing and its pattern. So next one, skimming for the context. So before to find the specific information, you need to quickly read text that you need to locate. As I said before, always you need to always record. Always locate. You need to always locate the where is the specific information given. Before this, you need to go look through like very quickly and find the location and read that place very clearly. So next one is the fourth one, understand detailed information. So after skimming for context and finding the location, you need to find what? You need to find the detailed information and you need to read and understand everything. For this one, you need to have good range of vocabulary. It's very important. So fifth one, distinguishing similar ideas. Sometimes IELTS tricks you and it gives kind of similar ideas, but not, it's similar, not the same. Okay, it's similar. So you need to find this difference between them. It's not identical, so you need to be careful for distractors, like something like a bot, however, or gives you distraction. So eliminating strategy. If you find second one, you need to eliminate it. So make it more concise, more easier to find. Next one, remember, a very important stuff, the answers will not come in the same order in the text as the orders in the list of statements. So it means look at this. The first questions like this one, answer would come in this here, right? Oh, 1 second. Here, for the first answer, you may find the answer here, But in the third one, you might find like here. In a sixth one, you might find here. So it means there is no order, so which makes your like life harder. So, but don't worry, because I will show the strategy. Some paragraphs may not contain an answer. So here you can see we have from A to J or G, right? But sometimes there is no information, even you read it. It's like kind of very unfortunate. But you may like, please like expect this kind of paragraphs that you may not have any answer. So paragraph could contain more than one answer, as I said before. For example, a paragraph has like a answer for the second one, fourth one, sixth one, maybe, because it's the IELTS. So as I said before, do not confuse the matching information to paragraph within matching headings, because it's different. Matching headings the overall meaning, but in this one you need the specific information. Expect a lot of synonyms is IELTS, and the match meaning, not the word. Sometimes they give the word to confuse you, but the word always doesn't mean that it's the same meaning. So that's why always expect for the words that can confuse you, trick you, trap you, but you need to always match the meaning, not the word. Okay. First, the strategy. Read the instruction carefully. You need to always read the instruction carefully. For example, here it's written what? There is the reading passage 1 has 7 paragraphs. Yeah, A to J. G, which paragraph contains the following information? It means there is a seven paragraphs, and if there is a sixth question, it means one of them doesn't have any information. So you need to always make sure that you read the information. Instruction carefully. Then read the statement first. Do not read first that one. Do not read. Please read this ones first. And as I said before, just highlight the words that keywords. Highlight always the keywords. For example, writer is not proposing. And next one, contrast between the past present approaches, and the mention on object of both dance and engineering. Yeah. This kind of things. You need to always make sure that you read the statement first and highlight the keywords. And the next one, you need to start the skimming text like that. You need to start the skimming all the text together and to locate the words information. So it gives you kind of clue where you need to look for the answer. Then choose the easy statement first. Do not start, oh my god, I need to start with the first one. It's not like that. Sometimes you may find that this one is easier than the first one. So if it's like fifth one easy, just start with the fifth one. Do not start with the first one. But while reading like a paragraph, you may find the answer for the different type of questions. You're looking for the answer for the fifth one, but you may find for the third one. So always do not read the statement and you need to find the paragraph and go through all the paragraphs. Do not do like that. So always read all the 6 statements very carefully and match that ones while you find it. When you find it, just justify it. Okay. Scan it for keywords. This is the important. As I said before, oh my god. So there is a keywords in each statements. So statements these ones. So there is this is the statements, right? So each statement has a different kind of keywords that gives you the clue or the hint. Подсказка gives you the hint that where is the information from. So this is one. So if you just do like that, first you read the first statement and you're looking for you read this whole text for 5 minutes and find, okay, it's a B, right? So you come back and read the second statement, read in this one and read this one like this one. So your way is going to be like that. Come on, guys, do not do like that. First read first second, third, fourth, fifth, and the sixth, and highlight the keywords. Then while reading, like skimming this ones quickly, you may find the answer for the fifth one. So it gives you your brain not to read this this whole text several times. You're just making yourself your life is like easier. Do not do like that first and second one and third one. No, do not like that. First, read all of them carefully. I'm repeating one more time. After that, I'm going to tell it in Kazakh language to make sure that you understand the whole idea. Okay. So first, do not read the statement and go the text and find that answer. No, first read all the statements, all the questions like that. Read all the questions like that and highlight the keyword. After highlighting the keyword, you need to go through starting from the A1 and always remember the keywords. Understand the question and find the keyword. And while you find reading this A, you may find the answer for the fifth one I said before. So next one you're going to read carefully and you will find for the sixth one. So at the end, when you finish this text, within 6 or 7 minutes, you will finish as well all the 6 questions. You will not come back and read. No. So this is the strategy. As I said before, it's going to be very quick lesson, recording. And now I'm going to go through the whole text and starting our our practice. So let's start. This is the Cambridge 15 test 2 and 1 first passage and the 1 to 6 questions. Okay, I'm going to read first the instruction. It says there is 7 paragraphs A to J, and there is 6 statements or the informations that I need to match the information to one paragraph. It can be A to J. So G. Okay, first of all, I'm going to read the old sentences carefully. First, the reference to appealing way of using dance that writer is not proposing. This appealing way, use of dance. Okay, the appealing way of using dance that writer is not proposing. It means ана жерде dance-ты қолданудың жолы, бірақ автордың өзі оны ұсынып тұрған жоқ. Dance-ты қолдану жолы, appealing way дегеніміз жақсы жолы. The next one, an example of contrast between past and present approaches to building. Contrast, айырмашылығы, яғни бір-біріне қарама-қарсылығы between past and present approaches, методикалардың, бұрынғы және осы сақтағы методикалардың айырмашылығы қазіргі билдингтарға. Okay, next one, mention of an objective, both dance and engineering. Objective, both dance and engineering. Reference to unforeseen problem arising from ignoring the climate. Unforeseen, көрінбеген проблема, көрінбей жатқан проблема климатты игнорингнің кесірінен. Why some measures intended to people are being reversed. Some measures intended to help people. And what people are being reversed. Reference to how transport has an impact on a human life. The impact on a human life of transport. So this is the stuff. So now I'm going to start the reading. The skimming text. Why? The way we travel around cities has a major impact on whether their sustainable transportation is estimated to account for 30% of energy consumption in most of the world's most developed nations. So lowering the need for energy using vehicles is essential for decreasing the environmental impact of mobility. Okay, there is nothing. But as more and more people move to cities, this is important to think about the other kind of sustainable travel too. The ways we travel affect on physical and the mental health, so our social lives and access to work and the culture and the air we breathe. Engineers are tasked with changing how we travel around cities through urban design, and the engineering industry will still works on the assumption that leads to the creation of energy-consuming transport system that we have now. Okay. Sure. Where's that? I forgot. Oh my god, 1 second. Now, okay. I'm going to come back here. Here, the emphasis placed solely on efficiency, speed, and the quantitative data. We need the radical change to make it healthier, enjoyable, and the less environment damaging to travel around cities. So, I'm going to read. So, this is no any appealing ways of using data. So, it's not A. Not contrast, right? It's not A. The both dance. There is a dance about not engineering. It's talking about engineering, but it's like saying like engineers must find different ways of like traveling, like a green traveling. So there is no problem ignoring the climate. There is no talking about like climate and the measures intended to help people are basically reversed. There is a measures. No, there is no measures. So it's not A. The reference how transport has an impact on human life. I had something about transport and I had something about human life. So I'm going to read again. Here I need to find the human life, like something like. So here's the wheel. Wait. I'm looking for. This is the social life. This one is this one. This one. This one. This is the. I'm going to read from here and here very carefully, okay? Transport estimated account for 30% of energy consumption is most of the world's more developed countries, okay? So lowering the need for the energy using vehicles is essential for decreasing environmental impact of mobility. As more and more people move to cities, it's important to think about other kinds of sustainable travel too. Okay, the way we travel affect on physical and mental health and the social life and access to work and the cultures and the air we breathe. Okay. This is talking about transport system. I'm going to read because I find the word here transport. Yeah, transport. Why is here transport? Okay. Engineers are tasked with changing how travel around cities through urban design, but the engineers industrial stock work on the assumption that lead to certain of energy consuming transport system. So, айтқан бойынша қазіргі біздің уақыттағы мына жерде уже ансыр бар екен. Мына жердегі біздің қалай қыдыратынымыз біздің физикалық және ментальный здоровьемызға, ментальный здоровьемызға и біздің social лайфымызға және біздің жұмыс істеуімізге өте әсер етеді деген сияқты нәрсе болып тұр. И поэтому мына жерде не болады? Точно алтыншысы A болады. 1 second. This is the A. I'm going to oh my god, no. I'm going to remove this one because it takes place. So, next one. I'm moving here. Dance might hold some of the answers. Okay, there's a dance. Okay, look at this. How many dance? Like, dance is here is used. Dance. Dance. Okay, so it may have this or that one. Yeah, it may be like 1 or 3. Okay, I'm going to. Dance might hold some of the answers. This is not suggest everyone to should dance their way to work. However healthy, happy it might make us. The rather that the techniques used by choreographers to experiment with the design and the movement in dance could provide engineers with a tool and stimulate new ideas in the city making. Okay. қараңыздар. 1 second. So, techniques used by choreographers, like choreographers дейміз, choreographer ғой, to experiment with the design information is dance. In dance, осы нәрселер in dance could provide engineers with tools stimulate new ideas in city making. So, мына жерде айтып тұр, appealing way of using dance that the writer is not proposing. The writer айтып тұрған жоқ. Вот engineers they need to use the dance techniques. He's not saying like that. He's just talking about dance and its way of making life is beautifuler, but he's not proposing дегеніміз прям осылай істеу керек деп нақты айтып тұрған жоқ, but he's describing the using dance, so it means it is here. It's not talking about objective outputs in the engineering. It's not talking about engineering. It's talking about the good way of using dance in a urban design. So it means he's beer. Somebody is calling me. Just a 1 second. I'm going to come back. Okay, just 30 seconds. Okay, so this is the B1. Okay, let's move on the next one. So Richard Sennett is influential urbanist and socialist who has transformed ideas about how cities are made, argues that urban design has suffered from separation between mind and body since the introduction of architectural blueprint. There is nothing about separation between mind and sound, body in the questions, so I'm just moving. The where's whereas the medieval builders improvised and adapted construction through their intimate knowledge of materials and the personal experience of the condition on a site. Building design are now conceived and stored in the media technologies that detach designer from the physical and social realities they are creating. Okay, while the design practices created by these new technologies. What is this? While the design practices created by these new technologies are essential for managing technical complexity of the modern city. Well, they have the drawback of simplifying reality in the process. Okay, something. Okay. Look at this, medieval. It means medieval is like how can I say? It's not right now. It's like the earlier one. Medieval. Қазақшасын айтамын қазір. Middle ages like 50 like centuries 10-шы 15 YouTube неден көрсем, қазір ғана неден көрсем, Google'дан көрсем, оказывается айтып жатқаны бойынша 5-15 ғасырдағы builders дегеніміз architects ғой, сол бұрынғы уақыттағы improvised and adapted construction through their intimate knowledge of materials and the personal experience of condition on a site. Building design are now conceived, stored in the media technologies that touch designer from the physical and social realities but they are creating. Енді нәрсе айтқан кезде мына бұрында адамдар импровизация жасап и адаптинг жасап констракшнда өздерінің бұрынғы біліміне қарап, материал туралы біліміне қарап және персонал опыттарына қарап жасайтын болса, қазіргі кезде дейді building design are now conceived and stored in the media technologies. Яғни media technology дегеніміз біздің ноутбуктарымызда, біздің жаңағыдай айпадтарымызда, біздің компьютерларымызда сақталып жатыр дейді да, және олар сол арқылы дизайнердің physical және social realities-ын жасалып жатыр. So it means there is a past in the present. Oh my god, it's the perfect one. Сізге күшті нәрсе айтайын. Даже past деп тұрған жоқ, present деп тұрған жоқ. Просто ана жерде екі нәрсе айтып тұр, қараңыздар. Міне now деген сөз келіп тұр, потому что қазіргі деген сөз это present-қа келіп тұр. Present. This is medieval, it means is the past one. Яғни орта ғасыр деген сөз мынау. Oh my god, I love this. Өте қызық келген. Okay, next one. Oh, next one here. I'm going to just remember keywords. I forgot some keywords. So dance, objectives, objectives керек мына жерде. Problem arising, ignoring climate керек. И потом measures керек. Okay. While the design practices created by these new technologies are essential for managing technical complexity of the modern city, and they have drawbacks simplifying reality in the process дейді. Сонымен қатар осындай дизайн практикалары осылай жаңа технологиямен құрастырған өте маңызды менеджмент жасауға жаңа technical complexity-ді яғни техникалық қиындықтарды басқаруда өте маңызды дейді. Бірақ олардың кейбірінің drawbacks дегеніміз не? Минустары бар осы шындықты жеңілдету кезіндегі процесс кезінде. So next one, we come here, right? D, to illustrate Senate discussed, мен бақы жазып қойыңыз, пожалуйста. Маған қазір objectives керек. Потом of dance and engineering керек. Okay? Осылай істеп қойын. Потому что есімнен шығып кетіп жатыр. Ignoring climate. And last one, measures to help people. This one, I'm looking for the three stuff. To illustrate, Senate discussed the Peachtree Center in Atlanta, United States, a development typical of the modernist approach to urban planning to prevalent in the 1970. Peachtree created grid of streets and towers intended as a new pedestrian-friendly downtown for the Atlanta. Okay. Prevalent. According to Senate, this failed because its designer had invented too much faith in computer-aided design to tell them how would operate. They failed to take into account the purpose-built street cafes couldn't operate in the hot sun without the protective awnings common in older buildings, would need energy-consuming air conditioning instead, or that its giant car park would feel so unwelcoming that would put people off getting out their street. What seems entirely predictable and controllable on screen that expected result when translated into reality. It's kind of something. Look at this. There is a problem. Peachtree деген нәрсені құрастыру кезінде Атлантадағы United States'та оларда какой-то бір модернист prevalent қолданылмақшы болған. Ол не істеген? Ең бір кезде осы кезде жаңа нелерді қолдан бастаған. Олар pedestrian friendly downtown құрастырмақшы болған. Pedestrian friendly дегеніміз, pedestrian деген жаяу жүргіншілерге оңай болатындай жаңағыдай көше құрастырмақшы болған үйлердің арасында. According to Senate, бірақ бұл құлап қалды дейді, бұл іске аспады. Failed because its designers had invested too much faith in the computer-aided design. Яғни қатты сеніп қалған ғой, нелері, неге сеніп қалған көп computer-based дизайнға сеніп қалады да, осылай жасалу керек деген затты. Сосын олар failed to take in account the purpose-built cafe street wouldn't operate in the hot sun without the protective awnings common in older buildings. Короче, олар тағы да take in account деген жақсы сөз. Ескеруді ұмытып кетті. Олар ескеруде тағы да жолға неге ұшырады? Статистикке ұшырады. Что purpose built street cafes, яғни осылай purpose built деген мынандай нәрсе ғой. Purpose built негізі қазақша ұмытып тұрмын, бірақ мағынасы былай болады. Purpose built қазір айтам. Мақсатпен салынған көше кафелерінде олардың жаңағыдай көшелерінде андай не болмады дейді. Ешқандай навеска болмады. Awnings дегеніміз навеска болмады. который оларға керек болған. Яғни Атланта оған жаз кезінде, ыстық кезінде осындай не қоя алмайды, навеска қоя алмайды, потому что неге навестер қоя алмайды, потому что андай слишком жаңағы компьютерға сеніп қалған кесірінен. И оларға керек болады energy consuming air conditioning керек болады, немесе дейді немесе үлкен бір көлік қойып қойылатын болса, сол жерге мынандай кішкентай көшеге үлкен көлік қойып қоятын болса, мынада ешқандай машина өте алмай қалады дейді. Короче, бір айтқан кезде вообще-то ужасный болды дейді. Енді бұл жерде не болды? Бәрде мен ойлаймын ignoring climate болды. Ignoring climate болып жатыр ғой, дұрыс па? Unforeseen, яғни слишком не болып кетті. Сонда F болады, по идее, я знаю. Ойбай, F деппін ғой. F нес, D болады. D болады, no. I think so. Okay, кеттік. Same is true in transport engineering, which uses models to predict the shape of the people move through the city. Мен вообще dance пен engineering түсінбей жатырмын. Again, these models are necessary, but they are built on specific worldviews in which certain forms of efficiency and safety are considered, and the others experiences of the city ignored. Design that seem logical in model appears counterintuitive in actual experience of their users. Короче, мыналар дизайндар логичный деп ойлаған нәрселер, бірақ шын қолданыс кезінде counterintuitive пайда болатыр, яғни наоборот болып жатыр. Counterintuitive наоборот болып жатыр деген мағынаны білдіреді. The guard rails that will be familiar with anyone who attempted to cross British road. For example, there were an engineering solution pedestrian safety based on models that prioritize the smooth flow of traffic on wide major roads. They often guide pedestrians to specific crossing point and slow down their process across the road. The using staggered access points to divide in the crossing into the two. Короче, барған сайын ойлаған нәрселердің барлығы наоборот болып жатыр. Например, дейді British Road, мен нақтысын білмеймін, бір басқа бағыттарға апара жатып жолды ұзартып тастайды деп жатқан сияқты нәрсе жатыр. In doing so make the crossing feel longer дейді. Короче, мынандай ғой, мен мынандай нәрсе болған, үлкен жол ғой, иә, үлкен жол болған кезде нәрге бір тоқтайсың, штаб мектен аяққа өту үшін longer жасап жатыр дейді. Introducing psychology very greatly impacting those are least mobile and encouraging others to make dangerous crossing to get around the gate rails. Короче, мынақтан бүйтіп жүргенде бүйтіп өткісі келіп келеді адамдардың. These barriers do not make it harder to cross the road. They divide communities, decrease the opportunities for healthy transport. As a result, there are many being removed, causing disruption, cost in the waste. Okay. Okay. Так, мына жерде мынаны мен қайтадан оқиыншы, потому что мынау ені что-то қайта түсінбедім. Кеттік. If designers had the tools to think with their bodies like dancers, imagine how these barriers would feel дейді. Аға, енді дансерға келді. Типа, олар тек қана көзбен ойлайды, денемен ойламайды деген зат нәрсе келіп жатыр. There might have been a better solution. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Choreography may not seem an obvious choice for tackling their problem, yet it shares the engineering aim of designing patterns of movement within the limitation of space. Короче, нәрде aim деген бар. Aim деді бір-біріне сөз, objectivен келеді. Басынан ұш түсінген, мынаның мағынасында болатыны. Мынау точно F болады. Енді бізде мынау бес қалды. Ол E болады, F болады. Okay? Нәрі measures деп тұр, иә. Observing the choreographers Wayne McGregor, cognitive designs David Kirsch described how they think with their body. Kirsch argues that using the body to simulate outcomes, мен people тұрып айтқан жоқ. Physical knowledge туралы айтып жатыр. A suggested method for transport engineers is improvised design solution. They get instant feedback about how they would work from their own experience of them. Мынада ештеңе жоқ. Но кажется, наверное, думаю, мына жерде не болу керек? Мынада е болу керек. Ой, е деп, ой. Как отыр, бесіншісі ма? Бесінші болу керек, мен бірақ оны дәлелдеу керекпін, кеттік. Measures intended to help people. Measures дегеніміз, это өлшемдер, которые көмектескісі келетін адамдарға деген нәрсе. Так, не, these barriers. What's the barriers? Мынадегі barriers, это же measures. Қазіргі кезде ол алынып тасталынып жатыр. Removed, causing disruption and waste. Да, точно е бар. So, адамдар көмектеспекші болған, бұл на самом деле reverse болды, наоборот болып кетті. Мынада и болады. Okay, good. It's the end of our lesson, and let's read. B. Reference and appealing ways of using dance that the writer is not proposing. First is B, yeah. Second one is C. The example of concept between past and present approaches. C, sure. Third one is a F. That is easy, but F. Төртіншісі D. Yeah. Бесіншісі Е. Но бесінші кішкене маған қиын болды, потому что непонятно не болып қалды. Barriers деген measures пен келді да. Сосын алтыншысы Е болды, A болды. So good. Have a good one. And you need to do this one yourself at home after finishing this task.